If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, and in this video, we are going to discuss 6 reasons why you shouldn't remove your wisdom teeth. Let's dive into it. So, reason no. One is because wisdom teeth can be asymptomatic or they can be symptomatic. What does that mean? It means that they may not cause any pain or any problems whatsoever. And if they're not causing any pain or any problems, why would you want to go ahead and have an unnecessary surgery? The tooth is not bothering you. It's perfectly fine. It's doing its job, and that's all you need. So there's no need to remove it. Reason no. 2 is that when we remove teeth, we lose bone. Every time we lose a tooth, whether it's a wisdom tooth or any other tooth, we lose bone. So when we remove a wisdom tooth, that's one less tooth. That's one less bone. And as you get older, that bone that used to be right here will shrink. And so having that tooth removed will make your lower face look a little bit shorter. Now, every tooth has some sort of connection to the other teeth, right? So let's say, for example, if you had 2 wisdom teeth removed, well, then you're losing more bone over here and that tooth right next to it. That tooth is going to start shifting over. This tooth was originally right here, but now it's going to shift over. Same thing with the upper jaw. If you've got those wisdom teeth removed, that upper tooth is going to start shifting backwards. So that is another reason why you might not want to remove your wisdom teeth, because you could lose bone and you could end up with misaligned teeth later down the road. The third reason is because it's major surgery. We're cutting into your gums. We're pulling out a tooth. We're stitching your gums back up. That's major surgery for your body. And so you have to think about the recovery process. Okay, what goes into recovering from surgery? Some people recover very quickly and very easily, but other people have dry socket. They have infections. They have nerve damage. They have issues with their bite, like I mentioned earlier, and they're just not prepared for that. And that's another reason why you might not want to have your wisdom teeth removed. No, another reason why you may not want to have your wisdom teeth removed is because it's sick. Not just the physical aspect of things that can affect you, it's also the psychological aspect of things as well. When we lose teeth, that affects us psychologically as well. There are cases where patients come in because they've had a tooth removed, and the dentist did not do an extraction aftercare plan. They did not talk to them about how to manage the pain, how to manage the swelling, how to manage the process of healing. So these patients come in and they're suffering. The pain is not getting better. They have terrible swelling, and it's just a nightmare for them. So that's another reason why you might not want to have your wisdom teeth removed, is because you want to find a good dentist who knows what they're redoing, and you want to know what to expect beforehand so you're really not surprised by anything. Now, number 5 is that it's very painful. So when we go ahead and extract a tooth, you know there's some uncomfortable moments there. You have stitches being put into your mouth. You have needles being stuck into your mouth. Not everybody likes shots, right? Some people get nervous. They get anxious just thinking about that part of it. So that's another reason why you might not want to have your wisdom teeth removed, is because of this. Very painful. And no. 6. Lastly, but most importantly, is that you don't have to remove your wisdom teeth. If your wisdom teeth are not causing any pain, they're not causing any problems. Why would you want to go ahead and take them out? They're perfectly fine. The tooth is doing its job, keeping your teeth aligned, helping you chew your food, helping you pronounce certain words. And so you don't have to do it. It's completely up to you. It's your choice. And if you decide that you don't want to remove your wisdom teeth, that's perfectly fine as well. You don't have to. There's nothing wrong with keeping your wisdom teeth. However, there are certain circumstances where you should remove your wisdom teeth. No. 1, if they're causing pain, they're causing problems. If they're not fitting in correctly, if they're growing underneath the tooth and that tooth is coming out of place, if they're not coming in at all and they're causing pain or swelling, if they're causing an abscess or infection, or if you're noticing blood coming from between your teeth, or bleeding gums, or bad breath, these are all signs that something is going on down there. And if you're experiencing any of these things, you should definitely go see a dentist. and get evaluated to see if you need to have your wisdom teeth removed or not. Another situation where you might need to have your wisdom teeth removed is if you have periodontal disease. Okay, if you have gum disease around your wisdom teeth or your back teeth, that could be a sign that you need to have them removed. Because again, when you have gum disease and we're treating it, we're trying to eliminate pockets of bacteria in your mouth. And so if you have gum disease around your wisdom teeth, those wisdom teeth could be harboring that bacteria, and we might want to go ahead and remove them in order to treat your gum disease. You may also need to have your wisdom teeth removed if you're planning on getting braces. Now, depending on the orthodontist that you're going to, they might want to pull out the wisdom teeth before putting braces on you, because those wisdom teeth can be a little bit stubborn, okay? They can be a little bit strong-willed. They can be a little bit crazy, and they won't move when the braces are on. So sometimes it's easier to pull them out beforehand and then just deal with the teeth that are actually going to move with the braces. You might also need to have your wisdom teeth removed if you have cysts or tumors. Whether it's a cyst or a tumor on top of your wisdom tooth or underneath your wisdom tooth, if it's big enough, it could be a sign that you need to have your wisdom tooth removed. Again, always go see a dentist. Get evaluated first, and then make a decision together with your dentist on what the best treatment option is for you. You might also need to have your wisdom teeth removed if you're getting dental implants. A lot of times our back teeth, our premolars, and our molars, those are the teeth that are going to support the implant. And so if those teeth are not there anymore, we don't have enough teeth to support the implants. So in that case, we may need to extract the wisdom teeth and then put implants in those areas. You might also need to have your wisdom teeth removed if you're getting full mouth reconstruction. So when we're doing full mouth reconstruction, we're looking at the entire mouth as a whole.
And sometimes it makes sense to remove the wisdom teeth beforehand.
Again, that's something you'll have to discuss with your dentist. Lastly, you might also need to have your wisdom teeth removed if your dentist tells you that you need to have them removed. I know that sounds pretty obvious, but oftentimes dentists have special training in things like dental implants and so you may need to have your wisdom teeth removed for a variety of different reasons. But always remember, it's your choice. It's your body. You get to decide what you want to do with it. I hope this video helped answer some of your questions about whether or not you should remove your wisdom teeth. If it did, hit the like button below and leave me a comment to let me know which point was the most helpful to you. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. New videos are uploaded every week. I'll see you in the next video.